the title again, I think, if I have to.
Voice.
Sorry for the last delay, guys. We kind of had some disconnection problems. Give me a split second, you guys. Might put down the description again. I'll fix the stream, you guys. Sorry for the delay. I'm just kind of frustrated at my game right now. We kind of had the stream froze, so I do apologize for that. Let's hope this doesn't do this stuff again, though. So, as I said before, see if this freezes up again, though.
Hello, Spider. Been thinking about you a lot lately.
I hope not.
We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's time to reignite the flame.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would give up
Okay.
that life.
I think it's working fine
What is
now.
she looking at? Anything look out of place?
So, welcome back to a
Need to look harder.
remake, I guess you could call it, of us honoring Stan Lee as this wonderful person that gave us something to hold on to and hope for. All of his characters. So if you guys want to comment and let's talk Marvel. Love to hear from you guys. Okay. I've played this game in so long that I've forgotten how to each and every trick.
She packs those with register then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up. Felicia's too smart to be putting herself at risk like this. She must be desperate for some reason. Hey Yuri, you still have Black Cat's suit and equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
I think so.
That's pretty accurate.
Why? Is she back at it?
Maybe. Just double check and
I don't believe I ever remember seeing that before, though.
Will do.
But yeah.
Hey, May, you're calling late. What's up?
I thought we were going to meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost funding at the lab.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I don't want to skip to the cutscenes,
I
though.
also kind of got evicted from my apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
Alright. We are here to pay tribute, my friends. My true believers in spectacular Spideys. I'm sorry, Evan, I had to take that. I had to take that from you. Sorry, man. True believers in spectacular Spidey fans. You know, I said this in my last video. As you know, as I got older, I did tell you the story about like how I got into Spider-Man in general. But just knowing one of those characters allowed me to, express, got me interested to learn about other things that he's accomplished, and that's why I can respect him as an awesome person, and it would have been one hell of a time, you know, one hell of a person, or one hell of a
Everyone feels hopeless at sea.
dude, I can't really say this any more than I already have. It would have been one hell of an honor to actually meet him, and you know, just get to know the man for what he's accomplished. I'm very grateful in many ways. The dude was just really special in a way, and I don't think anybody will ever forget his accomplishments, and I think his work and why we can appreciate what he's accomplished. It's safe to say that everybody will remember what kind of man he was, and all of his work that will always be like top notch, and it's amazing, really amazing.
This couch is comfortable.
And I couldn't ask for anything better, you know. It was one hell of a sight to behold. But we do get to enjoy a few more cameos before they're gone forever. I think he's done all 3 cameos for next year's movie, which was, I think, Avengers 4, Captain America, Captain America, Captain Marvel, the Avengers 4, and then Spider-Man Far From Home. I think he's done cameos, so I really hope that's the case, and we can actually afford, you know, we can actually just try to enjoy what came, and you know, the last few cameos we'll ever see will be awesome.
Just announced he's going to give Officer Davis an award this afternoon.
I'm just kind of spacey when I'm doing streams. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, we all do. But still a pretty cool moment for Officer Davis and his family. I'll be there covering it. Wanna join me?
Yeah, of course. See you then.
I really hate this part. You know, we'll think we'll do the DLC part after this. Well, maybe now. I don't know. It's something to do. I think we'll load up another game, you guys. I don't think you guys want to see me keep failing those missions with MJ and you know all that stuff. So we'll go to a different game. Actually, first we'll go to the first DLC, and well, yeah, whatever, man. We'll go to the first DLC and play through that for a little bit. Go from there, you guys.
Jane Watson, Associate Editor.
I think our scene will play through and you know, the heist. So
Hey Pete, I'm working on a story you might be interested in.
see
The Oscorp expose?
how they will how it will look with the Spider Armor Mark 1. And the original Iron Spider suit will be coming to this game in the DLC Pack 2 Turf Wars. And I'm not sure how I feel about the third one, which is the not sure how I feel about the third one, which was the the Spider Clan. I think it was the suit for the third. Well, the second suit was Spider Clan. What am I thinking? I love this dark suit, you guys. I love how it looks. Boom, 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 boom. I can't wait to do a top 10 for the best suits in the game. I'm pretty sure this one's gonna remain number 1. I'm pretty sure until I get some like viewers, I'll hold off on the comments and the talking, and we'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the game. So please enjoy, you guys, and let's honor the man that did it all, Stan the Manly. Let me have it to an adjustable level. Actually, I think I'll be able to live without the sound effects for now. Put it up to 1.
MJ, looks like your source was right. There's a small army of goons trying to break in. Stay on the line while I take a closer look.
Just be careful. If those guys are Magia, they play for keeps.
Hurry up, come on. The boss wants that painting. We should have been in and out by now.
You want to try? Be my guest.
Sheesh. Some people will do anything to avoid paying full price admission.
What about the guard?
I see him! It's Spider-Man!
You're going down.
Time for a little demonstration of the fine art of subduing criminals.
The boss sends his regards! How'd he do that? I'll break it! Take him out!
I know some of these guys. That's Federico Frizzelli and Sal Petrillo.
Those guys are part of Hammerhead's crime family, right? Why would he want the Maria? Doesn't seem like his thing.
I'm gonna look around. Make sure no one got in a different way. I'll let you know if I find anything. Front door's still secure. Better check the other entrances.
You know, this is really like...
Hey, what is that? MJ, someone cut a hole in a skylight. I'm gonna check it out.
I really remember like the first time I've seen Spider-Man for the first time. I was so curious that my mom dragged me out. Like, I was so resilient that I wouldn't really go see any movies. So my mom kind of dragged me out of the house till I could actually see the movie, and you know, I liked what I seen.
Were trying to break in
and
the front. Someone else slipped in
it
through
was
the roof.
Looks that way.
all right.
No sign
Give
of
me
anyone.
1 second, you guys. I'm gonna join somebody's party. I can't believe they do this every day, every time. Give me a few seconds, y'all. You do know that I'm streaming, right?
At all. Shouldn't there be guards here at night?
Yeah.
You want to be a part of it. I hope so.
There should be cameras there too. They would have seen whoever broke in.
Actually, I'm kind of paying. Yeah. I'm going to be paying a lot of tributes for everybody that's interested. So I wanted to put the chat in, and everybody can just help me pay respect to the man, Stan Lee.
Security booth
I
secure.
feel like that's the least we all can
palm
do.
print to get in.
I mean,
Any clue about what happened to the guards will be inside.
I honestly,
Is
you
there
know,
a way
to be
to override the lock?
Not without a guard's hand.
Actually,
You
there's
met
a
him?
print. If you can't find the guards, maybe you can lift
Dude,
prints from the things
that's
they
you gotta
touched.
be the fucking luckiest
yeah, good
person.
idea.
My friend
Always
Eric,
happy
you
to
gotta be the
lend
most
a hand.
luckiest asshole on the
With-
planet.
Okay.
Lucky son of a
If
bee.
I were a handprint, where would I be?
Dude, I wish I could have met the man. I wish I could have met the man. Right. I only wish I could have met the man because, you know, I admired his work from day one. I mean, he was just some kind of inspirational person. I mean, I would have loved to. Right. He's a man that I would admire, like, because he took pride in his work. He loved what he did when it comes to his work. And the fact that he.
Wonder if there's a print on here. Whoops, gotta scan the print
Right.
if I'm gonna get in that security room.
It's always the best.
Wonder if
Stan
there's a print on here.
enjoyed everything. Right. He always what he was known for.
Got
What
a
most people
handprint.
know about him was his
Well,
cameos.
part of one.
However,
like we
I
need
feel
more.
like he was more than just his cameos. He was known
It's
more
like the
than
guards
from
just
just his
vanished.
cameos. He was
Now,
known because he
where can
enjoyed
I
what he
find some
did
more
as for a
partial
living,
prints?
and that's something always that people can respect. I've always respected the man because not only like he got me into Marvel, but he also, you know, got me into all types of other characters as well. Like I first was with Spider-Man.
Guess I'm not rich enough to appreciate this.
No, they just do it for the money making, and I feel like that's one thing that's not gonna change is the money making. But he actually enjoyed what he did for a living, and that's something to actually take pride in. And I always believe in his philosophies. His
There must be a
philosophies
print on
meant,
here somewhere.
you know, it doesn't matter what you do for a living, as long as you enjoy,
one.
like,
Cool.
you love doing them. It's what he did. He loved doing
Trained
what he
guards
does,
wouldn't leave
what
their
he's
stuff
done.
around like this.
He's loved what he
Unless they
has
leave
accomplished, and he's
voluntarily.
been around for many, many decades. He did. I feel like the least I can do on my channel is to. Oh, for sure, and even DC tweeted something about him. DC said, you know, they were paying their respects because I think they said, and they quote, they never, if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have worked this hard to be competitors towards him. And I think the most important thing that comes from him and his philosophy of work is, you know, the fact that he encourages rivals, even rivals, to work hard. And he made him work for it. He made everything count. Which is why he's such a big deal, and not just because of his comics, but because they're people's stories. Like, there are characters that you can relate to no matter what the cost may be. And that's why I love his work so freaking much. I love what he's accomplished. And seeing that was just the best. Seeing people contribute to him and what he's accomplished says very, very a lot. Like, I love what he's accomplished, and I'm glad that everybody else sees it too. Oh yeah, I think no. When you're high, I'm pretty sure you're Deadpool.
I'm more of a dogs playing poker
No,
kind of
or
guy.
is that a mirror over there? Alright, where's the freaking fur print here? I'm still looking for it. I got Wellbutrin for my headache. I just feel like I should just pay respects to the man. I mean, he's helped us in our lives more than one. He's told stories that, I mean, most people would view that as just a comic book, but I also view it as something as human stories that people can relate to. And
Coffee cup. Still warm. Okay, I should have enough partials to reconstruct a handprint.
that's not all that he's accomplished. He's made Marvel $1 million company, and as hot as it's ever been, I feel like the fact that the people that got to know Stan at Marvel would probably be hitting hard the most.
Yeah, you guys should feel free to join in the conversation. Yeah, like, stay with family. I honestly, I recommend you asking her too, because I'm safe with it. That's what really got me more. You having her and that's family, like, topics and form, they just go hand to hand.
We're in.
Nice. What do you see?
They're alive. Looks like they were tranquilized. No signs of a struggle.
Right.
Definitely not Hammerhead style.
So if not Hammerhead, who? Is there a camera feed?
Let me check.
They're probably in heaven right now, smoking magazines. You know, they're probably like, yo, I got that new boy.
Someone switched off camera 5.
Well, that's suspicious.
Let me turn it back on and see what they didn't want anyone looking at.
Right.
It's pointing.
I
think
mean, I
your
don't
mic's
want to
cutting in and out,
say
though.
anything, but like they call me
one's
Jet
stolen
Li,
it yet.
Stan Lee's cousin.
I need to see this up close. Figure out what's so special about it.
Oh, JP, I didn't know you were hearing us. I thought you were sleeping like a I thought you were snoring.
Oh no,
You're wide awake
I never
this time?
snore.
Are you wide awake this time?
I'm not done just yet. I'm Stan Lee's cousin, Jet Li.
This is the more serious video, dude. No room for trolling right now.
Why?
Looks like a pretty normal painting to me.
It is. There's way more valuable
Save
stuff
that for
in this.
Monday.
So why is the Maggia so worked up about this?
Monday Night Troller.
Come on, MJ. Someone's
Nah,
coming.
we call it. Me and Mira are sharing a lot of ideas. We had this idea to where we call it Bashing Mondays. To go all out. We'll go all out.
Okay.
Spider-Man could still be here.
We'll save your jokes for Monday.
All right.
Gotta lock behind security glass. Hey, tell Frank we're gonna need to break out the big guns.
Rest in peace.
For sure. Amen.
Hammerhead's
Amen, you guys. Hashtag
spotted me yet.
rest in peace, Stan Lee.
That way.
Hell with it. I'm gonna do it.
Hashtag Sucktoes 2019.
Nothing's getting through that stained glass. Worry about your job. Let the other guys handle theirs.
There you go. Yeah. Yo, E, I don't think you have your mic set where people can hear you. Oh, if you want it, I thought you had your mic set and everybody was hearing what we have. Both. Am I the only person that didn't get to see Stan? I mean, I loved his work.
Bro, I shook his hand. I shook his hand, and he was doing the conference thing, but then he had to leave, and like I had a poster of X-Men. I was like, I really love your X-Men series. Like, out of everything, I really like X-Men. I had an origin story. All right, now my voice is being shared.
All right. We always admire Stan Lee because he was something to be something to behold. I mean, we always like. I'm gonna tell you a story, you guys. I'm gonna tell you a big story because this is how I got into Marvel in general. Like back then, when I was real little, I used to be a Batman fan, which is kind of ironic, though.
Are you gonna talk me into bed first?
Nah.
But
DC is okay as well, you know. Batman
for sure. I mean,
okay character.
They're not that bad, but I guess they don't have much to offer, though. Like they have lack of characters. I mean, what I mean is. But my story
like,
and how I got into Marvel. And goes like one day, I was kind of the person that really didn't want to go outside, and I was like, my mom said, why don't you just go over to you want to see a movie with me? And I'm like, no. So I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, she somehow talked me into it. She somehow talked me into going with her. And we went to see Spider-Man from 2002, the first movie that came out in 2002. And, it all went from there. I got, like, very intrigued of what that story was. And I'm like, damn, this is something I can relate to because it reminds me of myself. Like, I'm kind of like a person that really doesn't want to get along with people or, they overlook me. Or
that's not true,
I'm more misunderstood. Like Peter Parker's misunderstood, which is why I guess I really couldn't. I could always relate to him.
Next time, try the gift shop.
And it's gradually started to go from there. At first, it's like it was. After that, it was like Iron Man. It was then it was Hulk. Then it gradually went up.
If I can make it, proton cannon.
And then it just went up from there. It was something I always loved about those movies, and I fell in love with it afterwards. It's like something.
Not only his movies, bro, like also
games
his
as well,
and,
for sure, his games.
And
then
everything that he inspired.
For sure, and I gradually started to get involved with the games as well. And then it was the cameos, and I'm like, okay, this is something to behold. He's always active on his channel, or he's always active with those movies and those cameos that he's accomplished. And sometimes it feels like it's impossible in a way that he died so quickly when he was that active. Like when I hear like somebody, well, I guess he is at that old age though.
Well,
but
he started me on one of my favorite fighting games. It started from Marvel Superheroes. And then it went to Marvel versus, it went to X-Men versus Street Fighter. That's when Capcom teamed up with them.
Right.
And then Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, and then Marvel versus Capcom. And those were all classic games, which I enjoyed very much.
We all have like these games that we always loved about him. Wait, what?
He's getting away.
Oh yeah.
Next time, try the gift shop.
Yeah. He's the master of the gemstones. Yeah, I think everybody knew that on the low. Like Stan Lee was always behind the scenes.
He was a deity in his own camp, but nobody knew that. He's like literally, since he's able to write himself as like deity. Knowing all, like it's just insane. He put himself in positions where almost like you're in the story.
Gotta get to the exit and cut him off.
Yo, he could put himself anywhere.
It was in consolation prize. I sent you a poster of that.
For sure, man.
Keep him distracted. I'm almost to the exit.
Can't let them escape.
Nice try, Spider-Man, but you can't stop me now.
Yeah, he could easily make Thanos disappear.
There's only one way out of here. The way they came in.
Capri Sun, for real? For real? Oh man. Did it come with a Lunchable? Yeah.
I'm almost to the exit.
He's getting away. Next time, try the gift shop. Never touches the ground.
And then they turn him into a super soldier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Shield slash!
Keep him distracted. I'm almost to the exit.
Charging star!
Here comes the pain.
Oh, it's alright if you said 93 because that's what he was formerly known as, but now it's AX.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're trying to steal that art.
And then you have yours truly, EstalkaX. Whoa, he's Taco.
Yes.
I mean, I can serve you a taco, but I'm EstalkaX.
The one and only
There's only one way out of here. The way they came in.
I'm taking this one.
Oh man. Actually, I don't think I'm a part of his stream right now.
There's the exit. Just gotta get out.
They're trying
Nah,
to steal that
you
art.
can't be camera shy, bro.
Next time, try the gift shop.
You don't want to flash your titties?
Like,
That's alright, I'll rub them for you. Yeah, I'll sing a campfire song. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya.
Can't let them escape.
Oh my god.
Ah, you bitch! You keep
Yo, don't
slipping
make
away
me
from
bring
me.
out the swastika. Yeah, and then just starts coming out.
There's only one way out of here. The way they
I'm gonna see how hard I can stick him in the wall.
Blake, is anybody on your stream right now?
I don't know. People will always view it, like... I have some followers that'll view it afterwards.
There's the exit. Just gotta get out.
They're trying to steal that arm.
It is.
It is.
It is.
It is.
In India.
No, not only in India. Yeah.
I can handle this clown.
It's what you want to see. It's all in your head. It's what you want to see.
It's Sharika.
Cut him off. How about as a consolation prize, I send you a poster of
Oh man.
It's just a couple of lines, but you're doing it. Man. Right?
Okay, now I'm just showing off.
Mm-hmm.
Too many men down.
Yeah.
Keep him distracted.
Let's call it Nazi Germany.
He's getting away. Cheer up. Maybe they'll have art classes in prison.
Name.
I'll keep this one looks expensive.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Nobody can hear you. Wait, I can't hear
Can't
you,
let them
right?
escape.
I mean, on the screen. You allowed to go?
Got him.
I can handle this clown. There's the exit.
Yeah.
They're trying to
JP turned into O.J. Simpson.
He's taking out too many of us. Gotcha.
Nah, I never did, man. How is it? There's somebody that couldn't afford gum.
I sprinkled.
Good taste in art. Poor life choices.
Yeah, but when you get peppermint ice cream, you get more.
And we're done.
There's more, Alex.
What about that?
But that's if you like,
Peter, you there?
Okay.
Yeah, I think I got him all.
Oh yeah, I got past this part I keep dying at.
What about the Maria? This could have all been a distraction.
Wait, I'm actually surprised that you kept dying at a certain part.
Well, no, there's these guys that were running around with the artifact keeps going by me, so the
I
mission
mean, cause
fails.
I know that you're pretty good at Spider-Man. You
Well,
know?
no, I mean this is what happened. Like I'm trying to get past these men that were keep getting by me. By these like guys that have the fragments keep getting by me. So I had to. It says mission failed.
Mission accomplished then?
I hope.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call you right back.
Why?
But
As far as
man,
I'm concerned, like
You look
it's
good.
kind of like the Batman game. Like
Been working.
as soon as you see that shit over their
I
head,
mean, you know.
that's all you need to do. Just press that button.
You swinging so
you know
low
what I'm saying? Like,
About
it's
looking
supposed Blake did have Jesse on his
That's
street.
bad for cats.
Yeah.
And everybody was
Really
quiet, and then you
I was just waiting for the right moment. Look behind you.
Everybody was flocking like a bunch of weebs.
everybody
Yeah.
was quiet.
Jesse went AFK.
And then Blake is talking, you hear the snoring.
Oh man. Yeah, Jesse went
And you're
AFK.
putting everybody, they might say that you're putting everybody to sleep, Blake.
What's that?
They won't be listening this morning.
Oh yeah.
Oh, weebs? For sure.
For sure, man.
Yeah,
For
me
sure.
too.
Everybody's a weeb. I'm a weeb. We are all weebs. We love being weebs. Dude, do that. Be sure to do that. I love for my audience actually posts it on, like, they love posting it. Like, I would love people to post my videos on, you know, local platforms just for people to check it out. The more the merrier, I always say. I think JP actually.
No, that was me.
You dreaming about posies and rosies.
No, you're dreaming about hentai.
Why do you all say something together?
Nah.
Jesse, get in the car.
Jesse, get in the car.
Jesse,
Go to the camp of Sacagawea.
get your butt in that car, mister.
We're going to the camp at Sacagawea.
They're waiting for you. You're holding the crowd up.
This
Wake
isn't the
up.
time to snore, boy.
The limo isn't free.
Wake up.
The
We ordered a
first
pizza
snoring is
pie for
free.
you.
Second one costs about $2 to snore. Each for each snore.
But he snored $2. Oh shit, we're gonna make so much money.
We've got pizza with Sacagawea on it. And sriracha.
Nah, that's alright, man. I already know that. He started early.
Yeah.
He started early.
If you started,
Alright, I'm gonna
give
troll
us a
this
hell
dude.
yeah.
Watch this, dude. Watch this.
Oh,
If you're watching this stream, watch this. Whack. Uppercut. Wait for him to recover.
Yes.
Uppercut.
Oh no.
Uppercut. There you go, till he's dead.
They want you to do a show you can.
I like
You
your
ain't do a show you can?
And I'm tired of your old ones.
Did you
You
tell
gonna stop
Pat
stealing art?
Who said I'm here for the art?
Tell Pat about Stanley?
What are you doing?
Stanley? I'm sure he knows. I think he's working
He
the high
loves to say,
Not again.
Oh.
Hey!
Yeah.
You know, come to think of it, everybody doesn't like this or doesn't like that.
Yeah, that is so true. That is so true. Like,
Everybody has
I know
My
somebody from my
experience in
childhood
Street
used to do
Fighter-
that. He's like, oh, I don't like cake. I don't like stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like
you know,
gum.
my experience in Street Fighter, like, there were so many people that said, like, I don't like Zangief, I don't like Ken, I don't like Ryu. Like, yo, calm down. Just, I don't like Guile. Like, yo, just.
I don't like South Park.
Just figure out a way to beat him. Simple
No.
as that.
I don't like Capcom. I don't like Marvel versus Capcom. I don't like Street Fighter.
Get away with the Maria.
Those people.
Shut the fuck up.
She smashed
But
it.
no.
It's got a data drive hidden in the frame.
I always, you know, back to the main topic at hand, you know,
Sorry.
I want to,
So what do
like,
you think was on that
express
drive?
something to give him a proper send-off.
Start
I
asking
mean,
around.
And I guess I'll start
yeah,
following
he was
Yeah,
something to lay
I
woe
respect
behold,
that.
man.
Yeah.
He had a
was one of a
lot
kind.
to do with people, you know. He known a lot of people, and he's like he accomplished a lot within his when he
He
was
changed
alive.
my life indirectly.
For sure, because it's like the comics were based on real life events, not like when DC was Superman was well, he's super unbeatable. Like everybody has a weakness, and I think Stan Lee did something nobody else will ever come close to. Like he, in my book,
But
he
also
is the
thank you to
only freaking
Capcom for
person.
bringing Albert Wesker into
No,
the
he's
game.
he's the only person to ever, you know, become this legend that, like, he's the only one that made a lot of money. He's the only one that made these awards, and he's the only one that actually he didn't care about the awards or the money. He cared about his work, and that's what most people like today won't really ever get. Is kind of
Because
like
he
the
loved
fact
his
that
job.
he gave a lot about his work. He loved what he
He
did
loved
for a
his
living.
job.
He loved his job. And, you know, for me, I admire and I really appreciate the man for what
He
what
did a
he's
very
done and
good job.
accomplished, because he loved, and most important thing about what you do is you gotta love what you do.
I agree.
And, you know, people, they won't, even if they are like writers, they won't get too far if they don't enjoy what they do for a living. With me, my joy that I bring is
Yeah,
making
because they'll
videos
get
and
bored.
just doing all kinds of funny stuff, like funny skits that I bring homemade. These voice acting things that I've accomplished. I hope to, you know, bring more of them down in the future, but it's something that everyone should be proud of. If you guys love what you do, you love what
Yeah.
you know what you've accomplished, and
If it wasn't for him, I would have never been a champion.
You
For
don't
sure.
have to love what you
nobody
do, but if
nobody
you
ever
love
will
what
ever
you
figure
do,
out,
then
like,
you
if you
get
don't love
paid
what
for
you
it.
do. The main thing is he loved everybody. He loved his fan base. He loved people that loved his comics,
This one's disabled.
and
Well, he was just
he
a
loved
very
everybody
sensible person.
that loved his
He was
work.
a very
And he admired he admired everybody. He loved what he
And
did,
he-
and
he
that's
li-
what
he-
made him a
and
legend,
Blake,
because
yeah.
his stories were super awesome. Because
you
he
know what,
made it
Blake?
possible.
He wanted
Yeah.
their opinions, so he could write.
It takes
you know,
one man to
listen.
make something possible, and that's what I respect.
He wanted the viewers'
Blinking lights on
opinions.
the
He
bomb
wanted the
chairs.
fans' opinions, and that's how he
That's
based
all of
the story. A lot of it.
For sure.
He
Hammerhead's on a
some
mission.
could be more
Better keep a
realistic.
lookout
I mean,
for more of
some
these around
was
the city.
fictional and some was non-fictional, but he combined it.
I always admire
was
that
gonna- you know,
some people.
wait.
I always admire people that love what they do. As long as they do that, you know, I'm all good for them. I'm all for them. But if people are like they do it just to make money, then
Yeah, like it's
like it's nothing more than
something
just a
that's,
job. Then, you know,
like a
you don't
job, like,
belong in that kind of
If it's
business.
just a job and it's not something that you enjoy, like, why are you actually there?
I know that Stan Lee back then, he was like that, but he's like, okay, I'll give it one more shot. And then he created the Fantastic
Nah,
Four, and then he
Stan
got
Lee,
all
like,
kinds.
he
Listen, he
made-
got all kinds of feedback, and people loved his work on that. And over time, he
Yeah,
loved
like-
what he did. He grown to love his artwork. He grown to love what he did.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah.
And I think people
Oh, he
miss
wants
that.
to be
Like,
that.
some people start off that just doing that just to pay the bills. But once you get really
Yeah,
into
like,
it, you
he did
begin
it for
to
himself.
love.
He was lucky that he
You
did it
begin
and he
to
got
love
paid.
what you do.
They get paid for it. It's one of the best things that happen.
That's true.
And that's what Stan Lee did. He first created the Fantastic Four and figured, oh, okay, well, it's just a job. But then he got to know all kinds of people, and he began to love these stories and love what he's done and accomplished over the years. His work gave him a lot of sense of mind.
Yeah.
And that's something everybody can admire about the man. He was something special with his, when it comes to cameos, when it comes to all the stuff that he's written over the years. All these characters. I mean, if it wasn't for Stan Lee, we wouldn't have Deadpool. We would never have Spider-Man. We would never have Captain America. We would never have Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, and all the sequels that come afterwards.
If it wasn't for Stan Lee, I would have never turned evil.
No, to each his own, I suppose. But as a career man,
wait,
no.
You act like I was saying it's a bad thing.
Nah, it's all good. I wasn't really implying that, but in conclusion, guys, he was something to be special. I mean, he was something to behold. Everything that he's accomplished was just simply amazing, and the fact that we lucky few have gotten to know Stan and his work, and just take a moment to admire what he's accomplished, really says a lot. And I'm planning to continue this series for the next 6 days, for about an hour stream.
I hope everybody enjoyed.
For sure. I hope I've been streaming for about an hour now. Heck,
yeah,
we'll go for 2 if it
yet.
hasn't been, you know. We'll go for 2 if it's close.
Yeah, you're up to 1.
I am?
Yeah. You're up to 8 o'clock.
Can I play too?
Oh, guys, before I just, you know, before we forget,
6 is up to an hour and a half of snoring.
Oh, yeah. I think he's dreaming about hentai and Supergirl and Spider-Gwen going at each other. I made that kind of a rule not to do that.
Why are you trying to break my mind, Blake?
I hope I didn't sound kind of weird, though.
Wow.
You're gonna ruin my dreams.
I'm sorry, man. My bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
You don't want to give you nightmares.
Nah, it's hard for somebody to give me nightmares because I have nightmares every day.
You could talk to a shrink. I think JP needs to talk to a snoring shrink. 1039. One hell of a snore, a deep sleeper out there.
Nah, you know what? He's talking to his mind.
I
really think he's talking to his mind.
I got something to say to you.
He's thinking about nacho chips. He's thinking about nacho chips.
Blacky,
I love the Doritos.
Now he's telling us he had some chips with sriracha.
You love those chips with salsa.
And salsa! He said about double chin salsa.
Wow! You mean he slapped chopped his face and made a double chin salsa?
Doritos and my Campitos. Ay, ay, ay.
My Pringles.
Yeah. Somebody put on that song.
Pringles. I should get something.
Those potato chops.
Yeah.
No one could
America.
have just one potato chip.
Yo, can you please put on Ben Franklin versus Billy Mays?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, baby.
You're gonna love my nuts.
As long as my video doesn't get copyrighted strike, I'll be fine. Like, you guys can play that to the
Oh,
dawn
no,
of
you'll
time.
be fine. You'll be fine.
Yo, guys. We just got confirmation about the 3 new suits that are in Turf Wars. JP's asleep, so I'm pretty sure it'll probably won't. He won't know what it is. So we got the Spider Armor Mark 1 suit finally, the first one. Then we get the original Iron Spider comic book suit, and then we got something called Spider Clan. That's about it.
1039 reports of suspicious activity on a local rooftop.
And then we have
Please converge on Tenderloin.
the snoring costume.
Yeah, this. Let me guess. The snoring sleuth spider suit. We'll get the Thanos suit.
The snoring suit.
Snorlax. Okay. I don't want to keep it. I don't want to get it too crazy though. The stream to be too crazy.
Nah, it's too late for that. I'm already here. No, it's gonna get crazy because I'm here.
I just love swinging on the city.
I'm Lord of the Pitch and leader of home sales. You're just a lumpy pumpkin who invented the mail.
Lumpy pumpkin.
Game Shark.
Yeah.
Spider crisis coming through.
Say hello to my little friend.
That's Game Shark. If somebody doesn't die from a minigun, that must be Game Shark. Yo, you must be El Chapo. Nah, he didn't finally die. He finally got captured.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got hit with Game Shark.
He got captured by the web.
Into the spider's web.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I played every one of them. I didn't really appreciate that one though. It was just level based is kind of like not my thing though, but it's also a decent game story wise. But gameplay wise, no.
Wait, what base?
The Shadow Dimension game.
Wait, what's his name? Snore Chain.
Wait, what?
His snore went into a different mode for a second. It went, you know, like softer.
Woo!
Yo, Six, are you starting Hanes underwear?
I think we'll call this one, go to a different game.
You got web underwear. You got web underwear? The new Hanes? Web underwear.
No, they started a web swing. Oh no, he's snorting too much, man.
He's snorting a lot.
Snorted too much cocaine.
It's hard lines.
Hard liquor.
He's not really sleeping, he's just snorting the lines.
How my brains.
Hard lines.
Hard lines. I haven't really played this file much, but I'm hoping to reload my last save game on here because I already got everything beat and some combat as well. Hee hee. You know what? It wouldn't be much of a tribute without the Steve Ditko comic books design. Might as well stay with this one for a little while. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. One sec. Whoa! No. Wrong person. There you go. I have to mute JP, man.
Yeah. I mean, I have no choice.
No choice. You got kind of annoying after my stream.
No choice in hell. You got no
He needs to
choice
get one of those
in hell.
whatchamacallits, those sleep dreams machines where he goes under your nostrils.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, no. I think it's called cocaine.
You learn well, Turkey Eyes. You learn well. I taught you well.
Nasty car wreck down there. People might get hurt. Hold on! There's someone inside that car. They're pinned by debris.
You gotta practice hard lines.
Oh.
I was watching.
I swear, we're gonna kill somebody one of these days.
JP.
Spider-Man! A bunch of guys robbed a bodega and took off to an 80. They caused the wreck. Need to find the people who caused this. They've still got to be nearby.
Yeah. I wanted to kill somebody, I'll just fucking go down a mountain and Red Dead Redemption. Be like, oh shit, what the hell happened to?
Sorry.
What happened, sir?
But as long as I keep my hat.
If only we... Hey, I got an idea. If only we actually had this idea to pitch to Stan Lee one day, we could have had this come to pass. We would have called it Rocky versus Rocky versus Rocky.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Well, think about it, dude. Think about it. There are three like versions of Rocky. Okay, you got you got the Looney Tunes version Rocky. Shut up. And then you got Rocky Balboa from the movies. And then you got that little Clint Eastwood version of Rocky. Imagine if it was a story about Hammerhead. That would have been so awesome to see.
What about Rocky?
What if it was about a story of somebody eating my ass?
They called The Rock from WWE.
But no, that would have been a cool idea to pitch to Stan Lee if he was still alive. If you had a couple more weeks to live.
Nah.
That Rocky.
My story wouldn't have anything to do with Stan Lee.
But no, if we would have pitched that idea, we would have had something to actually, you know, we would have had something on our like, he would have put credits on that for that idea.
Yeah.
I mean, we would have been noticed.
Were you referring to Rocky and Bullwinkle, the cartoon, the first one?
No.
No, because that was Rocky. There was Rocky and Bullwinkle. The cartoon. Which Rocky were you talking about, Blake? The first one you said.
Okay, what you do is take that box.
Which one? You didn't answer. You said, I asked you who were you referring to, the first Rocky. I know you said Rocky the boxer, but the second one, and then the first one, who are you referring to?
At 1930s mobster. Okay, you have this came to me.
Oh, I don't even know about that.
Okay, you have.
There was also Rocky and Bullwinkle, the cartoon.
No.
Eric, what did you want
Feature.
to do?
You feature. The Rocky the boxer from the movies, Rocky Balboa, Rocky 1, 2, 3. Then you have this Clint Eastwood Rocky person.
Wow.
And then you have.
I didn't know about.
And then you would have.
Dedicated.
For sure. You would have the third one would be the Rocky from the Looney Tunes series.
Yeah, he was so dedicated.
I never heard of that one. I heard of Rocky and Bullwinkle. You've heard of Rocky and Bullwinkle, right?
Okay, boss.
Yeah, he held onto that shit for dear life. Like, yo, I can't lose this.
Blake, you've heard of Rocky and Bullwinkle, right?
I have heard of them, but I didn't think that would be really irrelevant to the story I'm making right now.
Oh, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Eric, what did you want me to do over here? Put it on
Nobody says
there?
the B word.
It's on 16.
Trying to save all.
Really?
He says the B word.
Excuse me. What does that box say? That's some kind of candy? He's holding on to that for dear life.
Like for me, dude, I have so many ideas that, you know, Stan would probably be more popular than he already was. If we would have pitched some ideas to him, though. You would have been one hell of a, maybe even more popular. Then, like, well, it's kind of impossible at this point because he's already a legend.
I just throw shit out there, like, I don't even give a shit.
It's like, these ideas I have in my head were just something below behold. I just randomly think of these things, you know?
Yeah, like, sometimes, like, I have a dream, and I'll just say, like, wow, I have no idea. Like, this should be interesting.
And I had a dream that I went to camel camp. A city full of instead of cars, you'd have camels riding.
Wow.
Nah, that was a.
I know you. What about Camel Toe Camp?
Okay, Camel City. Now imagine if that instead of West City, we call it Camel City.
That's more interesting than just camel, right? We see a lot of women.
Camel to the cattle. And you know, all know what I mean. The cattle.
I have too many lucid dreams, so I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Lucy.
I don't want to come off to my viewers as weird though, but still.
You're not talking about Lucy with blockhead.
Well, I guess you're right, Mary. It is too late. But I'm just the guy that likes to crack jokes every now and then. Yo, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this stream. This tribute has only just begun. We got 6 more days in time for Stan the Manly, and we want to, you know, pay our respects and, you know, do something to honor the man that got us into Marvel, and, you know, the man that did a lot for us. And hopefully.
I mean, I know it was less than 2 hours, but it doesn't change the fact that it's always tomorrow.
For sure, man. I mean, I want to make it 2 hours tomorrow. Hopefully, if I have some time, we'll only make it 1 hour. If we don't, if we have time, we make it 2 more hours, like next stream. The tribute continues next tomorrow at 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Same time. You don't have to appear.
Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime.
Oh.
Blake.
Yeah, what's up, Aurora?
Do you know how he passed away? Was it natural?
Yeah, it was some kind of health condition.
Yeah.
I know you were talking to me and Eric about it before.
I think it was something regarding his health, and he died in the hospital after he got.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know. It was something that he couldn't help.
No. I mean, he was at that age. But we also need to look at the bright side as well. I mean, he did a little bit more cameos before he died, I think. I've heard from some sources that he did 3 more cameos for the upcoming movies, which will be Captain Marvel, Avengers 4, and Spider-Man Far From Home.
And they have something called Jet Li.
Now, here's what I think they should do. Because they're already doing it with Spider-Man, with the suit, in honor of Steve Ditko. Now here's what I think they should do. they should pay, you know, they should try doing something for Stan because he passed away not too long ago. So when the movie comes out, I think they should have the cameo and all the cameos that he's done, or you know, like some kind of tribute to the cameos.
I saw him in the cameo.
At the end of the movie.
The guy who played I saw him.
Who's gonna take over?
I don't know, but like I said, I think they're hitting it hard. Like the ones that got to know Lee got hit the most because he was really loved by everybody, and including myself.
But I already know that it's gonna.
I would have thought, you know what? I would have thought that he had at least a couple, like 2 to 3 more years left in his prime before, you know, he passed away. But I guess we all can't be right after all, though. But
I know he definitely has somebody to take over, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Like you have to also complain for him, man. I don't really think there was anybody like him, just like Stan Lee.
Well, no, that's the truth. People that's well.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
What happened, man?
Yeah.
Big whoever's in charge. It's a big. It's bigger than anything because you're not only filling up for Stan. You're filling up for all his work as well, and that's got to be a real hard task to do for anybody really, because he's such a damn legend.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Well.
There isn't going to be another Stan Lee.
Like a legend in his own time.
Whoever was learning from Stan Lee, he was probably prepared for what was going to happen.
We all knew it was going to happen eventually, but we all thought.
I know,
like,
unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. We got at least a couple, like 2 or 3 years left in the gas tank, at least. That's how until I figured out how old he was.
Yeah, do you have the red bullets? Oh, you got a Tommy gun like Scarface?
But anyway, guys, this concludes our little podcast stream. Stay tuned for the next episode for day 2. And as I'm swinging off like this with this video, please let me know your favorite Marvel characters in the comments down below, and your favorite stories. We would love to hear
and I hope
about all your characters.
Everyone has a wonderful night.
For sure. And if you guys have any stories you want to share, if you like met Stan Lee, you know, what is his, what kind of conversation? We'd love to hear all the stories about it, and as well as your favorite characters. You guys can talk about either whether or not if it's characters, your favorite stories from those characters that he's accomplished.
Taskmaster!
And the favorite stories that you guys want to share, whatever it may be, we'll read them, and we'll actually be able to read them under hashtag Let's Talk Marvel. So as long as you put the stories in there, we'll probably be able to read them, and hopefully we'll get things rolling from there. Please go sub to Undisputed 619. He and I have some videos that we're planning on, and skits and segments. Be sure to check his channel out. Please go sub to Dee Dees Voices. She does a lot of voices, and one of my closest friends from high school. Go sub to, most importantly, please go sub to, or check out, if you will, Joey's vlog channel. He just uploaded a vlog yesterday, I think. He was at a bowling alley, but I hope he can. I hope if Joey can get his ass down here, we can have some fun, man. I mean, we're gonna have some hell of a day, you know, because his birthday's on Sunday this week, and he has 3 days off. So if he can get his butt down here, we can have some fun and maybe do a couple vlogs vlogs instead.
This
You
is
know.
but nothing else.
But that being said, guys, I'm Shadow Gamer AX. Thank you
What am I,
so
chopped liver?
much for watching this video.
Like, you didn't even mention Eric's name. You didn't
Oh.
mention Estalka.
Sorry about that. I kind of got.
No,
I kind of
don't
got
even
like.
bother. Don't
Yeah.
even bother. I'll remember that.
No. I was just. I'm kind of
No,
scrambled too.
no. I'll remember that.
No, go sub to Estalka, man. He's helped me out in more ways than one as well. I want to point that out, and I want to ask every last one of you to subscribe to his channel. He has helped me out in a lot of videos, and for that, you know, I want to thank him and for joining me in this video and this little stream for us. And you know, I do apologize, man. It was kind of like I'm so tired that I keep forgetting. You know, I haven't slept in a long while. Nah, I really apologize, man. That was my fault. I forgot. You know, to be honest with you, I thought I mentioned that. I thought I mentioned your name. I'm like, okay, yeah. No, I thought I did. I'm like, okay, my mistake. That was my mistake. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to be left out. But yeah, go sub to EstalkaX, man. He's one hell of a YouTuber and he's one hell of a streamer as well. He helps me on so many occasions. If only I had his like video
Always
or
nice
his
to stop
YouTube
a mugging. Stay strong and fundamental.
comments down below or the description. But I'm gonna try looking for it so I can post his channel in the description or his whatever he likes to stream on like Twitch or YouTube. No, yeah, for sure. I wouldn't forget you, man. I would never forget you. You helped me out a lot. But yeah, guys, go sub to Joey's vlog channel for sure, and we all wish the best for Stan Lee as well. Safe journeys to heaven, my man. And please go sub to please go sub to Estalka, Undisputed 619. Let's see, and Joey's vlog channel, Dee Dees Voices, John Cunningham the Spanner. For everybody out here that joined me tonight, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining me in the stream and to pay tribute to my man Stan Lee. I want everybody to comment down below hashtag Let's Talk Marvel and comment down either your characters and the stories that you enjoyed reading or watching, the cameos or whatever you guys known him for. That would help help us out a lot. Oh yeah, I know he loves Taskmaster. Oh yeah, I got like a lot of them. I could probably name a top. I could probably do a top 10, you guys. Let me know if you want to see that in the comments down below. If you would like to see a top 10. Top 10 best Marvel characters. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful night, and have a wonderful evening. Until next time, stay spectacular, Spidey fans. And sorry, Evan, I'm stealing your freaking catchphrase. My mistake, but I'm sorry, but I'm stealing your catchphrase. Stay spectacular, Spider fans. Peace out. Now, on second thought, let's end this video on a Excelsior. True believers.
Just drop me off at the jail.
Excelsior, my friends.
And I'm back. So not cool. And away you go.
Football player, and he's just fucking.
Nah, I don't think it was Kaepernick. If it was, it would probably be Kaepernick's head.
Nothing puts a
On
pep
a
in
silver
my step
platter.
like halting an illegal drug deal.
Oh, that's why. You're playing Fallout. I see. I see, man. Like Fallout. You always know what to do, you know. Hey, Amir. E. Let's all say 1, 3. Excelsior. No. Excelsior, my friends. Excelsior! Woohoo!